Sorry if I lost you folks there for a moment. I was trying to make some adjustments to the screen there and also record the game just so we have the recorded version of it.
Did you get it real good?
I hope so. Yeah, I think I did. I'm pretty much good at following.
Yeah, I'm like trying to stay up to date.
Yeah, no thanks. Okay, so I'm not sure if this tournament has like half periods as well, but we have an 8-minute 30-second period here, it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and hold the clock. It looks like we're going to play like a half period here, probably before an ice cut, kind of like the Central States for this tournament. So it could be special tournament rules. So play comes back here to Noah, who moves it across to Austin. Austin works the play up the boards here, looking for Kenny. Kenny is going to chase the puck right down in front. Play comes right back out in front, looking for a nice little move to kind of bring it back to the front of the net, but couldn't find the loose puck. Play bouncing around in the neutral zone, picked up by Finn. Finn's got it along the boards edge, fighting for the puck. Tried to get it deep there was Julian, and picked up by the Lafayette player, and he's working up through the neutral zone. He dumps it back down into the corner. So I got some official shot totals. It was 13-3 at the end of the first period, so we do have some shot totals. We did outshoot them in the first. So a good start there for the boys. Here comes Noah, works it across here to Kenny. Kenny enters the zone onside, gets it deep. Play comes back down. Lafayette player throws it around the boards. Pressured there by Colin and Ariane. Play comes on the boards edge by Jake, picked up by Jacob. Jacob's going to work it down along the boards edge down to the corner. Takes a check, but gets it down to Colin. Colin and Jacob working hard down low. Jacob gets it back over to Colin. He throws it up to the middle to Ariane. Ariane looking for a pass back down to Jacob. Jacob's fighting hard for the puck down in the corner. Guys are working hard here. Play comes back across here, pressured by Ariane. Another check coming here from Jacob, who forces the play back up high to the point, and shot there from the point by Corbett goes right on net, and the goalie's going to hold that for a stoppage of play. So we have 6:59 to go in the first half of the second period. I believe we are going to play some half periods here, so I'll work on the clock situation once it gets to that point where I can lock it in, because I don't want to disrupt the stream again. So hopefully everybody's with us. Again, as we get going here in the first part of the second period, we got 6:59 to go with the 1-0 Highland Hills score. We've got Eason, Jake, and Alex with Jameson and Corbett back on the D. Play comes around the boards here, chipped out of the zone by Lafayette. Corbett's going to try to make a play, but it gets chipped around him back into the zone. Lafayette throws it towards the net, but it goes wide into the corner. Play brought back up to the middle, but picked up by Jake, who's going to try to find Alex coming hard around the outside. Alex fighting hard for a puck there as he gets taken off, and the defender throws it back up the boards. Lafayette moves it up and out of the zone. Player's going to enter the zone onside and pressured over on the boards by Corbett and Jake. Play comes back up the boards here to Lafayette. Player works hard for a shot towards the net, but broken up by Jameson. Jameson skates it up and out of the zone. Jameson's going to enter the zone onside. He takes a shot towards the net, saved with the goalie's blocker and pushed into the corner. Jameson finding the puck down low. Lafayette tips it up and finds an open man. Play tried to get broken up there in the middle by Nolan, and then kind of broken up by Corbett as it came back to the other side. Puck's bouncing around back down low to Corbett, who's going to try to find Jake up here on the edge, and does. Jake's working it up the board's edge and gets it in deep. Play comes back up and out. Lafayette comes back to the middle. Chased down into the corner by Corbett. Lafayette player makes a cutback move, checked by Corbett. Merrick's going to throw it up and around the boards here to Nolan. Nolan's looking to get it up and out, and does. He's got a 2-on-1 with Rome. Rome takes a shot, hits the defender, comes down in the corner and thrown around the boards here. Looks like Deacon's going to be able to pick it up. Let's see if we can get a shot towards the net. He does. Coming right on the net. There it is. Oh, it came just wide to Rome. Rome throws it back down low to Nolan. Play comes back up here to the corner and thrown up out of the zone by Lafayette. He's going to go ahead and Deacon picks it up and gets it back to Nolan. Nolan moves it over here to Rome, who dumps it in deep. Nobody there yet because we're changing up a few guys, so play comes over here to Kenny. And Lafayette enters the zone. Play broken up by Matthew. Matthew throws a nice pass up here looking for Julian. Play offsides. 4:51 to go in the first part of the second period here. First half, if you will. Okay, so 1-0 game here. Looks like we're going to have a face-off here at the center ice. Again, 4:51 to go in the first half of the second period. We got a face-off at Kenny, Finn, and Julian. With Matthew and Deacon back on the point. Play comes up the boards here to Lafayette player, checked by Finn. Finn's pressuring as it comes back down into Lafayette zone, pressured by Finn. Player makes a cutback move, throws it back down behind the net. Play comes back down to the corner. Lafayette player tries to enter the zone, but the play comes back up to the point. Looks like Matthew took a spill there. It looks like he's okay. 4:22 to go here in the second. And the play from Deacon comes up and across and out of the zone for an icing. .416 to go in the first half of the second. Looks like we're going to get a line change here. We're going to go with Jake, or excuse me, it looks like Austin and Noah back on D, with Eason, Jake, and Alex. Kemp. Again, looks like Kemp's all good there. He took a little bang to the knee there, but he was a little shaken up. He's A-okay, so that's good news. Play comes back over here to Noah, who makes a chip up the boards, looking to get it up and out. Play comes back down low here, pressured by the Lafayette player, pressured by Noah. Noah makes a nice little play back up here to Jake, who throws it up to Alex, who makes a nice move on the defender who's coming wide. Defender's going to try to run him off the puck without the puck, and never even had it. Oh, and there's the shot on net from Eason. Looks like we got no goal because I think they blew the whistle dead prior to that one getting chopped in there by Jake. So no goal there, folks. With 3:55 to go, we're going to have a face-off in the offensive zone as Jake was looking to chop that one in on the rebound. We're going to keep the same line of guys here with Eason, Alex, and Jake up front, with Austin and Noah back on D. Off the face-off, play comes back in the corner to Lafayette. He throws it up the boards. Play comes over here to Noah. Noah walks in, takes a shot, just high and wide. Comes back over in the corner, pressured by Alex. Alex works it back down lower into the corner. He's taking a spill, but he's working hard for a broken play there. Play broken up by Eason. Jake's got it. Jake's going to move it across here to Noah. Noah can't find the handle. He's going to bring it back down in the corner. Takes a hard check from behind. Play comes over here to Noah on the point. Noah's got it, takes a shot towards the net, bounces up high and wide. Play comes back out in front. Jake tips it towards the net, and here's Alex battling for a loose puck in the corner. Play thrown up to the point, shot from the point by Noah on net. Play comes down to the corner, forced by Eason. Eason's going to get it back down low again, looking for Jake. Play broken up by Ariane off the out. And they're going to throw it up into the netting for a face-off here with 3:07 to go in the first half of the second period. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of a change with some of the guys. We're going to go with Colin, Ariane, and Jacob. And that looks like Jameson and Corbett back on the D. And, of course, we got Talon back here in net doing his job today with 3:07 to go in the second period. Off the face-off here, play comes back down into the corner. Lafayette throws it up around the boards here looking for a man, but kept in there by Jameson. But he hit the defender as he was kind of coming back in the zone. Jake's got it along the boards edge, and he gets it in deep. Play comes back down the corner, chased down by Colin looking for somebody. Play moved up to the point there by Lafayette, but kept in, but then thrown out again here to Corbett, who's got it up near the center ice and comes back over here to Jameson, who works a nice play back up the boards, down into the Lafayette zone, chased down by Colin with some forecheck pressure. Colin flying around the ice here, looking good today. Play comes back to neutral ice by Lafayette, chased down again by Colin. Lafayette player enters the zone. Corbett steps up to break up the play, and the play comes back into the corner, thrown up by Lafayette to the point. Picked up there by the Lafayette player and shot towards the net. And Colin's going to go ahead and clear it up and out of the zone. Lafayette's got it in the neutral zone. They're going to go ahead and dump it in offsides as a player was changing. Good call by the ref. 2:09 to go. 1-0 score for Highland Hills. We're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone. Actually, it looks like, in the neutral zone right at center. Let's go, Jags. Let's go. Play comes back here into the Lafayette zone, chipped out by Lafayette back here to Matthew McCasson, who has it, and he moves it back to Deacon. Deacon back to Matthew. Matthew finds a pass up here looking for Nolan, who's got a puck bouncing in front of him, and he takes a little body shot, but continues to fight the battle and finds that loose puck, gets it deep. Lafayette player comes back into the zone. He's going to try to make a little move. Player throws it up the boards here as they work it up and out of the zone. Play is chipped and broken up by a foot as Lafayette still picks it up and comes back out of the zone, checked by Nolan. Here's a play off the boards by Deacon, who's going to get it back and up. And that's going to come back in the Lafayette zone, pressured by Merrick and Rome. There it is. There's the turnover we're looking for. Nolan's got it right in front here. He's going to try to work it back to the point and gets it back to Matthew and does. Fighting for a loose puck, but they're going to come out of the zone with that. And Matthew and Blaze Pfeiffer here, with some fellow I know for sure from the years, it's coming down on Matthew. Those guys played together for some time. Play comes back down to Wesley Wilson, who also played with these guys some time ago. Shot comes on net, saved by Talon. Back on here to Deacon. Deacon's trying to work back behind the net, getting pressured and checked by the Lafayette player, getting some support from Merrick, the center. Play comes back out in front, covered by Talon. Kind of a late whistle there, folks. I'm not sure what that's about. 52 seconds to go here in the second period, first half. Looks like we're going to get some fresh guys on the ice here. Looks like we're going to go with... Looks like Julian. Kemp. Oh, sorry. Julian. Kenny. Austin. And Finn. Here comes Julian, enters the zone, gets it back to Austin, who takes a shot on net. Looking for a rebound was Julian, saved by the goalie. 40.7 seconds to go in the second period, first half. And the guy's getting a little chippy down there. No problem. That's right, that's Finn. I think I've been calling Finn and Eason. I get those guys confused. They both shoot left. So we got Finn, we got Kenny, we got Julian, with Austin and Noah back on D. Faceoff comes onto the boards edge. Ringed around the boards here by the Lafayette player over to the winger. Pressured by Noah. Lafayette player moves it back out to neutral ice. Picked up by Austin. He's going to chip it up to the neutral zone. Picked up by the Lafayette player. Checked off by Julian. Lafayette gets it back down deep. Picked up by Noah. Noah works it along the boards edge, getting some support from Kenny. Play comes back out in front, but brought back down behind the net by Austin. Moved up the boards to Finn. Finn's going to make a chip pass out to center ice, looking for our man here. Julian just couldn't find the handle as it was bouncing around. Plays bouncing around the neutral zone. We're throwing it on net for no icing with 6 seconds to go here. Looks like we're going to finish off the period here. We're going to have another penalty here on Lafayette for maybe a little unsportsmanlike action. Come over towards the bench there. We have 1.7 seconds to go here in the first half of the second period. So I think we're going to have a Lafayette penalty here at the end of this particular period of play, unless they're going to let him go. Oh, looks like they're not going to call anything there. Okay, so 1.7 seconds to go here. So this will most likely wrap up this first half of the second here. And we'll have a period break in between. So let's see what we got going on here. Off the face-off, Easton brings it back towards the Lafayette zone, and that'll be the end of the period. Good job, boys. Okay, folks, so good first half of the game here. Again, we kind of see a similar setup, similar formatting in the period play and things like that as we see, with the Central States games, the league that we play in. Great job by the guys there to get the game started with a 1-0 score to end the first kind of half of the game. And great job by Talon back there as well. So a good start, I think, for the boys. They had a lot of shots. I would tell you that the shots are probably at least 20 to 5 or something like that. So good job by the guys so far getting the shots and the chances. We had to keep working on those and try to bury one. We had a second goal go in the net that they blew dead, so no goal on that one. So we'll get a nice cut here. Take about 12 minutes or so, maybe 15 minutes. We'll be back in game action. We look forward to seeing everybody back here on this Thanksgiving morning. All right, folks, we are working back to closer to game time. So if you're with us out there, ready to get back into the stream, we're close to getting started here in the second half of the period here. Let me see if I can make a quick adjustment to the score clock here. Okay, so I was able to get the score clock adjusted there. 8 minutes, 30 seconds to go. I'll try to get an accurate shot count going on for us as well. Mr. Talon down there getting ready to do his thing. Looks like the boys are ready for a face-off here. We're going to go with, looks like Austin and Noah.
19-4.
Okay, 19-4 on the shots. All right, the shots are 19-4. Start the clock here. Play comes into the zone, shot by Julian on net. Play comes back down, chased down by Finn. Finn makes a nice check on the boards, getting some support from Kenny. Finn still fighting for the puck, getting some support from Julian. Julian makes a nice move and pass back down towards the net. Pressured by Kenny. Play comes back up here, pressured by Finn. Here comes Lafayette back into the zone. A little one-on-one with Austin. Austin, great play in there, battles that guy up into the corner. Getting some support from Finn, who throws it up the boards. Looking for Julian. Julian's got a bouncing puck in front of him, works it up off the boards down into the Lafayette zone. Lafayette defenseman makes a cutback move, looking back towards the middle. Play broken up by Austin on a nice pickoff there, and the pass just couldn't find the handle off such a hard pass. Play is coming back across from Austin, back down into the zone for an ice, as he was looking for a pass there to Alex and Jake. All right, so it looks like we're going to go East and Alex. Jake with Jamison and Corbett back on D. 7:42 here. Let me get the clock stoppage. 7:42 to go in the second half of the second period.
You can just say second period now.
God, yes, you can, yeah.
The first half of the second period
Doesn't roll off at all. All right, folks, here we go. 7:36, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. All right, so we got the clock rolling. We got the shots rolling. Oh, we got a penalty down in the corner. Looks like going to be coming on Eason for a trip as he got his stick caught up in the feet of the Lafayette player there. This will be our first look at the power play for Lafayette and a penalty kill for us. Face-off will be in our defensive end. Looks like we're going to go ahead and go with Jacob, Merrick, Jamison, and Corbett on the penalty kill to get us started. Face-off from Merrick, comes back to Corbett, shot up high, chipped over the net there with T-Bird with the save. So nice blocker save by Talon right off the face-off. Play comes back into the corner. Lafayette moves it up to the point. Point man moves it back to the center of the ice. Active sticks here. Play broken up by Jacob. Jacob's pressure in the play, back down in the corner for Lafayette. Jacob's moving around, trying to break it up. Pressure in the play is Merrick. Merrick and Jacob high. Play comes back down low. Lafayette looking for a pass to the middle, broken up by Jamison. Play comes back to the point for Lafayette, moves it across. Player walks in, takes a shot on net. Saved by Talon. Rebound came back across the net, but again, it was kind of broken up there and went back down behind the net. Play comes back up to the point, brought down low by Lafayette. Lafayette player works towards the net, puck bouncing around in front of the net. Play comes back to the point, kept in by Lafayette. Jamison comes up to pressure, getting some support there from Jacob. Play's coming around the net. Player tries to pull a wraparound move. Corbett's going to fight for the puck down low. Play comes back up to the point, pressured by Merrick. Play comes back across to the defender, who's able to keep it in there. He just worked around the puck and kept it in. Moves it back across here to the Lafayette player, who shoots a shot from the point. Saved by Talon with the blocker. Great save by Talon. Jamison works it up the boards. Kept in by Lafayette. We got 42 seconds to go on the PK with 6 minutes to go here in the first. The second. Shot from the point, saved by Talon, picked up by Jamison, who's going to work it up into the crowd on the other side there, up into the I guess, into the building. Okay, so 6:02 to go here. Some great saves by Talon down low. 33 seconds left on this penalty kill. We're going to go ahead and go with Austin, Noah, Colin, and Jake to kill off the rest of this penalty here. So some great working by Talon down low. Play comes back up here, up the boards here to Jake, who's going to try to work around a man. Gets it up over here to Colin, who's fighting for the puck on the boards. Play comes up, pressured by Colin. Lafayette's trying to work it into the zone. Play comes back down low, picked up by Noah. Noah works it back to space into Austin's hands. Austin works it up the boards here to Jake. Jake trying to work it up and out of the boards, getting some support from Colin. Plays bouncing around the boards edge. 7 seconds left in the PK. Jake's got it. Moves it across to Colin. Puck's bouncing around. We're going to go back even strength now as we get Easton back on the ice. We got to play down in our zone, defensive zone here as we're looking to gain control. Austin takes the check, moves it back over to Noah. Noah tries to get it up the boards here to Colin, who does. Finds Jake. Jake makes a nice move. He's coming back to the middle. Throws it on net, and the goalie makes a save. Great job by Jake there to buy some time and open up some space as he entered the zone. And a great job on the PK by the guys there as we have 5:11 to go here in the second period with a 1-0 score. So good penalty kill for the guys there. Go ahead and start the clock now so we can get down to that 5:11 mark here in the second period. Face off here from Kenny. We have Julian, Kenny, and looks like Deacon there on the wing with Finn and Matthew. Looks like we changed up the guys there. We kind of rolled out defensemen up front and switching back. It's going to be an icing on Lafayette. So face off back in the Lafayette zone here with 5 minutes to go in the second period. 1-0 score for Highland Hills. Off the face off, we're going to keep Kenny, Finn, Julian with Matthew and Deacon. Play comes over to Julian and gets it over to Matthew. Matthew throws a shot towards the net, gets tipped down into the corner, pressured by Finn. Battled for in the corner by Julian and Finn. Comes up to the point to Matthew. He's going to move it back down deep. Play comes back down behind the Lafayette net, pressured by Finn. Play comes up here to Deacon, who moves it back over to Kenny, who's going to dump it in deep. Play coming around the boards hard and fast. Comes up out of the zone. Broken up by Julian, getting some support from Kenny. Here comes the puck from Matthew off the boards. Bouncing around back in the Lafayette zone. Bouncing puck comes right to Ariane. Ariane works it back down low. Ari fights off the defender there, and he's fighting for the puck. Gets it over to Kenny. Kenny back to Ariane. Ariane brings it right out front, fighting for the puck. Getting some support from Colin. Here come the guys back up the ice for Lafayette. Play broken up into the corner by Deacon. Deacon makes the check on the guy, and it comes back around the net to Kenny. Kenny works it up the glass and out of the zone. Bouncing puck right over here towards Colin, but it bounces right back to the Lafayette player who enters the zone with speed. Shot on net, over the net. Play comes back around, up to the point for Lafayette. Up here to the point, Ariane pressures, comes into the corner. Matthew's going to throw the puck up the boards. It gets tipped and back down into the Lafayette zone. It's a nice play by Matthew as it comes right on net, and the Lafayette goalie has to hold it for a face-off with 3:32 to go here in this period. So, with 3:32 to go in the second, we got a 1-0 score here. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of a slight line change. We got Jacob, Colin, Ariane, Jameson, and Corbett. Face off one here by Lafayette, comes up and out of the zone. Jameson tries to keep it in and does not. It was close call, but they're going to say it was offsides there. So face off in the neutral zone here, 3:26 to go. Jacob off the face off. Comes over to Ariane, who's going to dump it down in deep. Play comes back down the corner, chased down by Colin. Defender's going to ring it back down behind the net, control the play. Play comes up here and pressured by Jacob. Play thrown up and out to Jameson. He tries to work it up the boards, but Lafayette picks it up at offside. Oh, actually, sorry, that's a hand pass by Lafayette. So we should have a face-off here in the neutral zone with 3:11 to go. Looks like we're going to go with Merrick, Nolan, and Rome up front with Jameson and Corbett back on D. Off the face-off, puck comes down in the corner, chased down by Merrick. Lafayette throws it around the boards, pressured by Nolan. Play comes up here to the point and pressured by Corbett. Play gets behind him. Jamison picks it up. He's going to throw it back up the boards. Lafayette picks it up off the boards. He's going to walk in, take a shot on net. Saved by Talon down in the corner. So great save there by Talon as Corbett tries to work it up the boards, getting some support from Rome and Merrick. Play comes back across the front of our net. Nolan picks it up. He's got it there. He's going to throw it up to Rome. Rome's got it. Here he comes. He's coming into the zone. Makes a nice move towards the net. Merrick's got it back down behind the net. Rome's got it. Looking for some support. Gets pinched off, but Nolan's there to back up the play. Nolan throws it up to the point to open up space. Here's a shot from the point from Corbett that goes just wide of the net. Picked up by Austin along the boards edge. Austin takes a check. Lafayette throws it back to the middle and up and out of the zone. Chased back down here by Corbett. Corbett's got the puck. He's going to throw it reverse court back up here to Rome. Rome has got somebody here, and that's going to be Jake. Nice pass by Rome to Jake, who takes a shot towards the net. Comes back down behind the net. Jake's looking out in front. He's got Eason. Eason shoots a slap shot just wide of the net. Play comes back up to the point. Lafayette's going to tip it out. He's got some speed. He's got a one-on-one here with Austin. Player shot the puck wide there as Austin was back making a good play to be on top of that one. Here comes Jake. Jake's got an opportunity for a breakaway here. He's got a shot. Rebound. No rebound. Wow, some exciting action here, folks, with 1:40 to go here in the second period. We've had quite a few good chances. We're getting some chances. We're moving the puck around. We're playing physical. I think we're doing a lot of good things, so we just got to get that extra chance for that goal here and get that sucker in. Okay, so let's see who we got here. We're going to go with Finn, Kenny, Julian, with Austin and Noah back on D. Play comes around the boards here, chased up on the boards here by Austin as he comes back into our defensive zone. Austin picks it up, throws it back around behind the net to Noah. Play bounces up the boards to Julian, who is able to find it, make a nice little move, and he's going to try to move it up here to Kenny. Play's bouncing around, picked up by Finn. Finn's got it, makes a nice little drop pass back, shot towards the net by Kenny. There's the play here by Julian as he breaks up a broken play. Plays on the boards edge, comes back to Finn. Finn's got it, he comes out, shoots the puck up high off the boards, back into the Lafayette zone. It's bouncing back in there. We got 1:04 to go here in the period. Play comes around to Finn. Kept in on the point by Noah. Noah works it back down deep with 58 seconds to go. Play coming around the boards here. Chased down by Ariane, who makes a play. Plays the body on the boards. Julian picks it up. Ariane fighting for a puck along the boards. Ariane with some hard work, getting some pressure from Julian, who's finding a way to keep it in deeper, and getting some support from Kenny, who keeps it deeper. Kenny looking for some help. Got some support from Ariane, who's got a puck. He's walking out in front, shoots a shot towards the net. Ariane with some pressure back behind the net. Puck thrown up the boards. We're getting a change on D, and we're going to get an icing from Lafayette. So with 23.5 seconds to go here in the second period, we've got a 1-0 score. We'll go ahead and let the clock run down here as we're going to get a change and go with Colin, Ariane, and Jacob, with Deacon and Matthew back on the point. And 23.5 on the clock here, so a little off on the clock, but we're close. Face off here, brought over in the corner, pressured by Ariane. Jacob's got it. Jacob tries to force the puck back to the middle. Picked up by Lafayette, who's going to skate it up through the neutral zone, chased down by Colin. Lafayette enters the zone. Play broken up on the edge by Deacon. Play comes down in the corner. Pass comes out front. Saved by Talon off the shot. Play comes up to the point with 2:10 seconds left in the second period. So that'll do it for the second period, folks. End of 2. We've got a 1-0 score here for your Jaguars. So let me go ahead and adjust the clock here while we get the period ready for the third. We'll be right back with a 17-minute third period. Gracious, I think I've gotten here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now we're all aligned here. I'm not quite sure on the shots. Last time I had 19-4 in the last update, but we got a pretty good game going on here. We're going to have a 17-minute third period. We'll start off with a 1-0 score for the Highland Hills Jaguars. and see if the guys can keep it rolling here and get that extra goal they're looking for. They're playing a good, solid game today, getting lots of chances. Okay, so to start off the third period, looks like we're going to go with Rome, Nolan, and Merrick up front, with Matthew and Deacon back on D. Or maybe Austin and Matthew back on D, actually. No, sorry, here. That is Merrick there. Usually Matthew's with Deacon, and he is. So Merrick, Nolan, Rome, with Matthew and Deacon back on the D. We start the third period off here. 17-minute period, we got a 1-0 score. 5-on-5 hockey. Off the face-off, play comes over here, tied up in the center of the ice. Rome's trying to get it deep. He does. Rome chips it in deep. Now we're going to chase the puck down into the Lafayette zone. Pressure from Rome. Pressured from Nolan. Play comes up the boards, pressured by Merrick, but it comes up here to Lafayette, who's going to enter the zone. Matthew one-on-one there. Play comes up. Rome's got it. He's looking for Nolan. Gets Nolan on a pass. Nolan throws it back to Rome. Rome's going to enter the zone. Oh. Just offsides there. Nice playing by the guys there. Got to stay on side. 16:34 to go here in the first period. Face-off comes back to Corbett, who dumps it in deep. Play comes back down behind the Lafayette net. Throwing up the boards here to Corbett. He shoots it towards the net, and the Lafayette player brings it right back out of the zone. Play comes back over here to Lafayette, who's going to throw it down for an icing. 16-15. All right, so third period here, 16-15 to go here in the third with a 1-0 score for the Jaguars. We're going to have Eason with Corbett.
25-7.
Okay, Corbett and Jamison on D. Eason, Alex, and Jake up front. Here comes Lafayette up out of the zone. Jamison one-on-one. Forces the man wide. Man shoots the puck. Saved by Talon. Nets off. Easton's going to throw it up the boards here to Alex, who can't find the handle as it comes back into the neutral zone. Lafayette picks it up, goes D to D. Lafayette looking for a pass across, but a man's changing. Play comes up here to neutral ice and picked up here by Jamison. Jamison works it back down towards Alex. Couldn't find that one, and it comes back into Lafayette zone and up the boards here. Tipped by the Lafayette player down for an icing. No icing, actually, as I guess our guy was close enough that it wasn't. Nice pass up and out there by Jamison as he gets it up to Finn, who finds Julian up the ice. Picked up in the corner by Corbett, who throws it up the boards to Julian. Julian looking for a bouncing puck. Lafayette picks it up, comes back up to the point, pressured by Julian. Puck bouncing around off the pass, shot towards the net, saved by Talon. Picked up by Corbett, who throws it up the boards to the defender, who dumps it back in deep. Jamison chases the puck down into the corner. Lafayette's got it, it's going to move it up to the point, pressured by Julian. Coming up out towards the zone is Finn trying to work it up and out, but Lafayette's able to maintain control and work it along the boards edge. Check there by Kenny. Kenny's forcing the play, looking to get it up and out of the zone, but it gets kept in there by Lafayette. Corbett's going to throw it up the boards here to Finn. Finn makes a nice chip pass up and out. No ice. Here comes Colin on the ice. Poor checking hard. Play thrown up and down for no icing again, as it kind of went right by Austin's stick there as he reached for it. Austin's going to throw it up the boards and down, and that should be an icing. Okay, so let's check our clock here. Okay. So we have 14:24 to go here in the third. I'm trying to get the clock caught up again. Sorry, we got a lot of little nice gadgety things. I updated the shots. We got shots 25-8 for Highland Hills with a 1-0 score here in the third period. And 14:24 to go on the clock. Play comes up here to the boards. Forced on the boards edge here, but picked up by Lafayette. He works it across, throws it back towards the net, and picked up there with the tip by, I think it was Noah, as it worked back down to the corner. Noah works it up here to Nolan. Nolan's looking, he's got Rome, throws it off the board to see if Rome can find a way to get it deep, and Rome does. Nice play by Rome to dump it in deep and get the play back into their zone. Plays worked up along the board's edge, sure trying to fight and break up the play was Nolan with Rome and Merrick supporting. Lafayette enters the zone. Austin's forcing the play down in the corner. Play comes back right out front here, thrown out in front, broken up, thrown over to Rome. Rome's got it, he's gonna hit Austin. Rome looking for a pass there that got broken up. Lafayette enters the zone. Play down in the corner, pressured by Merrick, getting some support from Noah. Play bounces right to the Lafayette player who shoots a shot, but broken up there by Austin with a great block shot as he dove to block that shot on the Lafayette player. Play comes up to the point, up and out by Nolan. Nolan skating towards the net. He's got some support from Rome. Got to get back. Play comes up here, broken up at center by Eason. Eason forcing the play as the Lafayette player tries to take a shot towards the net. Here comes Rome. Rome's got a puck. He's coming into the zone. Rome fighting for a puck on the board's edge. Let's see if we can find a way to keep it in over there. Play kept in there by Eason. Rome's going to change it up as the play comes back around the boards and up and out here. Bouncing over sticks. I would say this should be an icing, but no icing here as Matthew's going to pick it up behind the net. Play comes back down behind the net into the corner. Picked up by Deacon. Deacon throws it up to Eason, who works it up the boards here looking for Alex. Alex with some pressure on the Lafayette defender. Play comes back to Deacon. Deacon throws it across to Matthew. Matthew throws it up to Jake. Jake's got it, going to try to enter the zone. Play bouncing. Play comes back in the neutral zone, picked up by Lafayette. Play broken up by Matthew. Matthew brings it back to Eason, who throws it up the boards. Matthew fighting for a loose puck on the board's edge. Play comes back down the corner, pinched off by Matthew McCaslin. Play dead in the corner. They're getting some support from Eason. Matthew and Eason battling for a puck in the corner with Alex high. Alex is going to find a loose puck, bounces it up, gets it right over here to Jake. Jake's walking up and out of the zone. He's got some help on the other side there from Alex. Throws a shot right towards the net, just wide of the net. Great shot there. Play coming out here, and Jacob's able to pick up that loose puck and force the play as the Lafayette players are working up the zone. And Ariane enters the ice. He's going to find a loose puck and try to get it deep. Lafayette moves it D to D, back up and across. Lafayette dumps it in deep. We got 11:33 to go here in the period, in the third. 1-0 score for the Highland Hills Jaguars. Play comes back around the boards, up here and out of the zone as the defender for Lafayette picks it up, but pressured by Colin. Colin forces the play, but it comes back here to the defender and worked up the boards again by Jameson. And over to Jacob, who finds a way to get it into the Lafayette zone. Lafayette throws it back up into the neutral zone, back to Corbett. Corbett's got it, he's looking in the middle. He finds Ariane for a pass. Ariane can't quite get the handle. It comes back to the Lafayette player. Looks like we do have a penalty coming on Ariane for a trip. Okay, so with 11 minutes to go here in the third period, we're going to have a 2-minute penalty for tripping. So we have a penalty to kill off here. Looks like we're going to go ahead and go with Jacob, Merrick, and Noah and Austin back there on D, Riggsy. So we'll have 11 minutes to go here in the third, and a 2-minute penalty to kill off here for the Jags. Play comes back to the point. Controlled by Lafayette along the board's edge. Move back to the middle. Shot from the point, up high. Gets blocked and broken up by Austin. Play comes back down behind the net. Net's off, ref is going to fix it. Play comes back into the corner. Pressured by Noah. Play comes back behind the net. Pressured by Austin. Jacob's going to support and bring it up over here along the board's edge with the Lafayette player controlling the puck on the edge. Lafayette player throws it across. Player looks for a one-time shot, can't quite connect, and the play comes down in the corner. Pressured by Noah, who lost his stick. Noah has no stick. Lafayette moves it up and across. Player delays, looks back across. Shot up high, is blocked down. Back towards the edge of the boards here, where Lafayette picks it up, moves it back to the point. Shot on net, saved by Talon for the save, and no rebound there. Great job by Talon. With 10:08 to go here, we've got 1:08 to go on the penalty kill. So good job by that first group of killers, getting about 50-some seconds off that one, 52. Kind of get us started here. So we're going to switch up. We're going to go with Eason, Colin, Corbett, and Jameson. Again, 10:08 to go, third period, 1-0 score, Highland Hills. Play comes back down behind the net. Corbett shoots it around. He's going to get it up and out of the zone here as Lafayette has to regroup in the neutral zone. They go D to D. Lafayette's going to work it up towards the center and enter the zone onside. Pressured by Eason. Eason working hard along the board's edge. He's going to try to find a way to get it out. I can feel it. Come on, Eason. Oh, he just couldn't. That's all right. Lafayette's got control. Eason putting pressure again. Shot from the point. Eason's got the puck again. He's going to throw it up and out of the zone, probably for an icing here, with 43 seconds to go on the PK and 9:43 to go here in the third period. A good job by the guys there. Good work by Eason as he was fighting to kill some penalty time there. Looks like we're going to go with Jake, Colin, Jameson, and Corbett for this time with Cole Eason. We're going to go with Jake. 9:43 to go. Face off here, tied up at center. Play comes back up to the point and comes out of the zone on the Lafayette player. Lafayette has to regroup in the neutral zone. Player comes back up here. He's going to enter the zone onside, trying to work it through our defenders, but broken up by Jameson. Getting some support from Jake and makes a really nice backhand shot up and out of the zone. Lafayette moves it D to D, comes in, enters the zone. Shot from the point there, comes just wide of Talon, goes over here to Jameson, who throws it up the boards. Back up here to the point to Lafayette. The boys are bitching at him over there and saying something. I think they're giving him a hard time. Shot hits the post and comes all the way out here to the point. Shot here from Lafayette, saved by Talon. Play comes down the corner. Pressured by Austin. Austin finds a way to get it up to Jake. Jake's got a man out of the box, or it's off the chains, and that's Kenny. Kenny makes a nice move cutback, but just can't get the handle as we make a check there up by the center, and we do find a way to get it in deep. And that'll do it for the penalty as we have 8:45 to go in the third here with the 1-0 lead, and we killed that penalty off again, so great job killing by the boys. Julian chases down the puck as it comes back and hits Matthew, and Matthew throws it up, but it can't quite connect with Julian. Julian fighting for a puck up near the blue line. Play comes back down here by Lafayette. He comes behind the net. Skates around the outside, getting some support here on the boards from Kenny. Play comes back across, shot from the point, goes wide. Player comes back towards the net, throws a shot towards the net. Puck's bouncing around. Matthews got it, makes a great pass over to Julian, who's coming up and out of the zone. Julian's looking here, he's going to get it deep, uses the body to protect the puck and try to gain zone. And the play gets thrown back across by the Lafayette D to D, back over here into the corner, and they're going to reverse court and throw it back up the ice. And again, Deacon puts it back down into the zone, back on net. Let's try to get a little play here in their zone. Checked by Rome, back behind the net. Kenny's working down low, tries to throw a shot on net. Play comes up and out. Here comes the Lafayette player coming up and across. Lafayette player enters the zone. Onside, getting some support there. And here's Kenny. As Kenny looks for Rome. He's got Rome. Rome enters the zone. He's going to dump it in deep. Throwing it around to Nolan. Got Nolan on the far side. Nolan's looking. He's going to go ahead and take a check in the corner as he's fighting for a puck down low. Getting some support from Merrick. Puck comes back to Nolan. Nolan fighting for the puck on the board's edge. Getting some support from Merrick. Rome's got it. He's going to work it back down towards the net. Off a turnover here, looks like we're going to have Corbett step up and keep the puck in. Or it's Austin, pardon me. Getting some support from Nolan. There's a turnover here to Merrick. Merrick's got a loose puck and it comes thrown out of the zone. Back over here to Noah, who's going to come back and pick it up in our zone. Noah throws it back up off the boards, looking for some support from Nolan and Merrick back there as it just bounced behind him. Nolan's going to pressure the puck as it enters the zone. Pressured on the forecheck from Rome and Nolan. Rome and Nolan getting after him down there. Here comes the Lafayette player up and out of the zone. Pressured by Merrick. Player steps wide, comes in on Noah. Noah breaks up the play. It comes back behind the net, around the net, coming up towards the wing. But checked there on the boards by Austin. The play comes up here to the Lafayette player and pressured by Noah. Play comes back around behind the net, grabbed by Austin. Austin brings it back towards the behind the net, picked up by Lafayette. Lafayette moves it to the point. Brought back to the middle, pressured by Rome. Shot from the point, goes just wide. Here's a shot up off the boards, comes up here to the blue line, and we're going to get a change. Lafayette enters the zone. Man tries to make a move around Noah, but cannot. Alex takes a check down in the corner. 6:08 to go here in the third period. 1-0 score, Highland Hills. Shot from the point here, up wide and high. Picked up on the edge here by Austin as he's going to fight for the puck there. Austin goes down, looks like he's okay. Battled for on the board by Alex, Austin, and Eason. Puck stuck on the board's edge. 5:48 to go in the third. Trying to work it up the board's edge is Austin. Puck is just tied up on the board's edge there, and the guys are getting more and more physical, but here we go. Austin finds a way to keep it moving. He's got it again. He's going to chip it up and out of the zone here to Jake. Jake's going to work into the zone. He's got a man kind of tying him up. He's still fighting hard for it. How do you not call that? Interesting little bit of play there. All right, so good hard work by the guys here. 5:23 to go here in the third period. 1-0 score. We're going to go with Jacob, Colin, Ariane, with Corbett and Jamison back on D. 5:22 to go in the third. Face-off comes over to Lafayette. They work a pass up the boards, chased down by Colin. Play comes on the boards, so Lafayette's got a chance for a shot, and they score. So we're going to have a 1-1 game here with 5:11 to go in the third period. As Lafayette picks up a late third period goal here, we're going to have to bounce back and get back on the board here and get this game back in control. They've hung in there today for sure, as it's been a really close game, all things considered, with the shots. I think we must be out shooting them 30-10. But nevertheless, we've got a game to win here, so let's keep fighting on and come back here and find a way to dig this one out. Good close game here today for these guys. 5:11 to go third period. Play comes back here to Deacon. Deacon gets it to Matthew. Matthew gets it up to Finn. Finn makes a move, gets it over to Kenny. Kenny dumps it in deep. Play comes back down behind the net, pressured by Julian. Play thrown up the boards here to the Lafayette player, tipped up into Matthew's feet. Matthew makes a great play, controlling the puck and getting it back to neutral space. Play thrown up the boards, picked up by Julian. Julian tries to work it over to Finn. Finn fighting for the puck there, and it comes back to neutral, and here comes the Lafayette player who dumps it in deep. Play comes back down behind the net, thrown around the boards by the Lafayette player up to Julian. Julian works it up and out of the zone. Play comes back into the zone, pressured by Lafayette. Play comes back into the corner. Play bouncing around in front of our net, gets picked up by Deacon, brought back behind the net. Deacon's going to work it up the boards here and throws it down for an icing as he's ready for a change. Okay, so 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the third period. We got a 1-1 score here. Off the face-off, puck comes back into the corner. Shot around the boards here by Austin, who gets it to Nolan, and Nolan works the shot like right back down towards the net. No icing. Play comes back down, picked up by Lafayette. He throws it down in the corner, kind of with a weak pass shot there, but it comes right back to Lafayette and will come right out of the zone. Lafayette's coming into the zone. There's the zone. Play broken up down into the corner. Shot towards the net and on net, actually, from the corner, and the play comes back up and out of the zone into the Lafayette neutral zone. Lafayette goes D to D. Lafayette comes back in, is going to enter the zone, chased down by Eason. Lafayette enters the zone, checked by Eason as it gets picked up by Noah. Noah's got it, going to throw it over here to Nolan. Nolan's got Rome on the far side. Here comes Rome down the edge. Rome's got it, he's going to take a shot. Nope, he's going to go ahead and try to make a move and gets tripped up there. Get up! Play comes back out here to Noah. Noah comes back over here to Jake. That's Corbett, who gets it to Rome, and Rome makes a nice dump play to get it in deep there. Play comes back down in the corner to Jake. Jake's fighting for a loose puck. 3 minutes, 14 seconds to go here in the third period. Lafayette brings it up and out of the zone. Alex loses the bouncing puck there, and it comes right back over here to Jake. Jake tries to chip it around the defender, but cannot. Lafayette moves it back up the boards. Shot on net, saved by Talon. Picked up by Lafayette. Play comes back down behind the net, pressured there by Corbett, who's fighting for a loose puck. Lafayette tries to bring it out front, and we're going to go ahead and ice it to kill some time here, or just to kind of get a change, with 2:47 to go here in the third period. 1-1 score. We've got a heck of a game here today on Thanksgiving morning.
Come on, Jaguars.
2:46 to go. Face-off comes up here to the Lafayette point. He tries to keep it in deep and does. Actually keeps it there on the board's edge. Fought for it on the board's edge here by, looks like Jamison, who's going to enter the zone with some, no, it's actually Finn. Finn comes into the zone here. Kenny picks it up, dumps it in deep, comes back down behind the net. With 2:24 to go here in the third period, We've got Kenny pressuring the puck along the board's edge. He's got some support there from Corbett, who's trying to find a loose bouncing puck. We're getting some back check pressure from Julian. Shot there, broken up, blocked by Jamison. Puck thrown around behind the net, comes over here to Julian. Julian takes a look. Julian has Finn up the boards, who finds Kenny. Kenny's going to go ahead and dump it in deep with 2:04 to go. Kenny's fighting for a puck down low. Kenny's got it. He's got a man out front. Throws it back towards the front, getting some support from Nolan. Gets it back to Kenny. Kenny's got it in the corner. Kenny moves it back down to Jacob. Jacob supporting the play there as it bounces right back to Kenny's feet. He was on the ground there and gets taken down on the ice. Play comes back up to Deacon. Deacon's got it. He's going to shoot a shot from the point. Jake tries to take a tip and puts it back towards the net. Play comes back up to Deacon again. Deacon shoots it back over here to Kenny, who tries to take a one-timer, can't pick it up. Kenny gets taken down behind the play. Lafayette coming back out of the zone, enters the zone. 1:25 to go. Looks like clock's almost right on the money. Lafayette picks it up. They're working back towards the middle. Player makes the pass. Shot just wide of the net. Come on. Play thrown up the boards here, picked up by Lafayette. Back towards the front of the net. Pass is right in front. Just can't connect. Checked in the corner. Players battling for the puck. Matthew throws it up around the boards. No icing. We are going to get a change. We've got on the far side. We got Lafayette kind of cherry picking over here as the play comes across. 52 seconds to go. Lafayette throws it up into the netting. 48 seconds to go, folks, with the third period here. A 1-1 score for these guys. Good game today so far. Looks like we're going to go ahead and go with Eason, Jake, Alex, with Noah and Austin back on the point. Play comes back down in the corner. Fought for behind the net by Jake, pressured by Eason. Play comes over to the Lafayette player. He falls down. He's going to try to move it up to the middle and does. He's got a couple of men coming up the middle, but Austin there to step up and break up the play. Alex throws it up to Austin. Here comes Austin up the ice. Austin walks in. He takes a shot on net with the save by the goalie with 27 seconds to go. Great play by Austin. So with 27.4 seconds to go, we're going to have a face-off in the offensive zone. We're going to go with Eason, Alex, and Jake, with Corbett and Austin back on the point. Off the face-off, puck comes back to Jake off the win. Jake gets it back over here to Austin. Austin shoots a shot from the point, saved by the goalie. 20 seconds to go. Great job by the guys there on the face-off win. 21.7 seconds left in this third period with the offensive face-off for us here. Face-off comes back. Easton tries to get it back. It comes back here to the Lafayette player who picks it up. Lafayette player gets the puck broken up by Noah. Noah's going to hold, actually Austin's going to hold the puck. He's going to enter the zone. Austin gets it deep. We got 10 seconds to go here with Jake pressuring. Man falls down behind the net. Right back out in front. Puck's bouncing around. Shot here. Oh my gosh, so close there. And the puck goes up out of play with about 2 seconds left in the period here. 1.7 seconds left. We're going to have a face-off in the Lafayette zone there with a good chance by Austin right at the end of the game. Just kind of trying to shoot that one on the net. Just got blocked up high. Looks like we got Talon pulled, so we're going with the 6-on-5 here. Oh, and that was pretty dangerous. But hey, nevertheless, good job by the guys there. Good game today playing this Lafayette 16U AA team. I don't think we're going to have any extra play today that I'm aware of, unless this tournament has some extra rules where you play either a shootout or a penalty or a overtime. But no, not here today, folks. Looks like we are going to line up for the handshake. So good job by the guys here today. It's our first look at these guys. They're a good team, and they're one of the other teams around here that's going to, be a challenge for us, which is really great. So really grateful for a good game. Great game by Talon here today, and all the boys battling it up and doing a great job against this Lafayette 16U AA team. So great hockey, great times today. And again, I'd just like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, right? We're having a good holiday hockey weekend here, so we get the game again tomorrow morning. I think our game's at 7 a.m. Mountain Time, roughly, so just take a look at the schedule there and make sure you know what time we're back on tomorrow. And we look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow again. I hope everybody has a great day and enjoy your Thanksgiving or whatever you're up to today. If you're just chilling out, have a great day, relax, and we'll catch you on the next one.
29-14 was the final.
Cool, 29-14 in the shots at the end, so good stuff by the guys there, out shooting this team by quite a significant margin there. So those goals are going to come. I'm sure of that. So again, great job by the guys here today. We'll go ahead and wrap it up. Catch you guys next time.